What's going on, Steelers Nation, man? It's your boy, Steelers Maniac, man. I am back with another video for you guys, man. It's gonna be a quick video, man. Nothing too long, nothing like that, man. Really, man, I just want to come out here, gonna talk about Todd Haley's firing and Le'Veon Bell missing walkthroughs, walkthroughs before the playoff game against the Jags. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit, man. But yeah, first off, man, Todd Haley gets fired, man. I think it needed to be done. Even though our offense was doing good, we was, moving the ball down the field. We were ranked in top 5 in almost every category in offense. It needed to be done because I think the relationship between Ben and Haley was just it's not good. And, I think that was why, really Ben was talking about retirement so that he could, send a signal to the owners and to the coaches that, y'all got to get Haley out of here or I'm about to bounce, And you see, as soon as they fired him, he was talking about he wants to play for 3 more seasons. Because I think a relationship between the offensive coordinator and the quarterback it has to be a great relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because you calling plays and what you don't like, what the quarterback likes, what the offensive coordinator doesn't like. Do you guys think on the same page? Just stuff like that. And, if you have a bad relationship, that really interferes with all of that. So to the point where they had Randy, who's the quarterback coach, come down to to like buffer them, to stand between them and stuff like that, man. It got out of hand, and simply, man, that stuff can't happen. So unfortunately he had to go. And some of the play calling I didn't like on offense during the season, especially those screen calls. I hated those, man. I don't know why Todd ran those. In certain plays, on fourth and short, he done some weird stuff that I wouldn't have done personally. So, yeah, man. But I think the guy that's supposed to be replacing him is Randy Fittner. He's the quarterbacks coach for us. He has a great relationship with everybody. From what I've heard, he has a great relationship with Mike and Ben. Of course he has a great relationship with Ben. He's the QB's coach. So I think our offense is gonna stay on the same page. It's not gonna change as much. He might sprinkle his little his little sauce in there. Change up a few things. But I think our offense is pretty much gonna stay the same. But the relationship is gonna be a lot better. Maybe he's gonna give the freedom to Ben to call his own plays because from hearing Ben on some of his interviews that he does, he was saying he doesn't have the freedom to change calls and stuff like that, which I don't believe, but that's just from what he's saying. But maybe Fittner gives him the freedom to change plays and call his own plays down the field. So we'll see how things go, man. I do think though the relationship part is fixed. You know what I'm saying? With Randy being a new OC. It's just gonna do it. It's gonna do a lot for our offense, especially for Ben, because he'll feel more comfortable. He'll feel like he can do more things without hearing Todd Haley busting at him. Things of that nature. But our offense is gonna be pretty good. We're gonna stay the same. Now on to Le'Veon Bell. I've heard a lot of I was listening to Dave and Dave on the podcast earlier, and about Le'Veon Bell, and I saw some things on ESPN that came out that Le'Veon Bell had missed the walkthrough right before the playoff game. He had missed it, or he had came he had came towards the end where it was only 5 minutes left in practice. And I heard Dave and Dave talking about it, and they were saying that their opinions on him changed about him getting a contract, extension or getting paid what he's worth. It changed because of hearing that he missed the walkthrough and came 5 minutes 5 minutes left of practice was when he showed up. And so they're saying, especially Dave, the other I forget the last names, but one of the Daves was talking about how his opinion changed about him getting his money just off of that report alone. And what I would strongly consider the Steeler Nation and Steeler fans and all is to not jump on Le'Veon Bell, because at the end of the day we don't know why he missed walkthroughs. We don't know why he came late. You know what I'm saying? I don't think any coach is just gonna, not give some guy a punishment if it was some bogus reason of why he missed practice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my opinion, I think it was probably something serious of why he came late, or missed the whole walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? And Dave and Dave, they were talking about how that just can't happen. But I think as fans, sometimes we forget that these guys in the NFL are humans just like us. They go through the same everyday problems just like us. You know what I'm saying? Their job just to be happen to play a sport. You know what I'm saying? Than being in an office or something like that. But they still go through the same everyday problems as other humans do. So I think you got to put that into perspective. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the circumstances of why he missed practice. You know what I'm saying? Right before the playoff game. We don't know what happened in his life or what he was going through at that time. We just don't know. So to harp on him and jump on him and bash him about missing a practice right before the game and saying, "Oh, Tomlin is not taking, not controlling his players, and let the players do whatever they want." I think that's just a stretch because we don't know, why Le'Veon Bell missed practice, what he was going through, what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I think we just need to take a step back and just say, okay, we don't know what happened. Let's not let that report change our opinions on, him getting his money, and whether the Steelers, release him in the free agency or not. Let's not let that report change our opinions on that, because at the end of the day, we don't know what happened. We don't know why he missed the practice. We don't know what happened in his life. So, like I said, I think we just need to take a step back and understand that these guys are humans just like us. They go through the same everyday problems. You know what I'm saying? So I think we just need to do that as a Steelers fans and just not come and harp on every player that does something wrong, because at the end of the day, we don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I believe Le'Veon Bell is going to get his money. But that's another subject for another video, man, that I will be doing about, whether Le'Veon Bell gets his money or not, and whether we should, let him test free agency and do all this other stuff. But that's another video for another day. Hopefully we get somebody in the draft that can help us on defense. I will do a video on that too. But I just want to do a quick video on those two topics, man. They were, they had just came out about the Steelers. Probably some more will come out, because about the coaching on the defensive side. We don't know. They might fire some more people. We don't know. But man, be sure to comment, I want to hear what you guys think about the whole situation, man. And don't forget to subscribe, man. It doesn't hurt you to subscribe. So yeah, man, it's your boy Steelers Maniac, man, and I'm out.